We've been hearing a lot in the news lately about sustainability, from coffee cup recycling schemes to carrier bag bans. But being greener when you travel can be tricky.
Disposable water bottles like this are easy to fill at home without a second thought. But what if you're in a new and unfamiliar city? Where do you go to get clean and free water?
Cities across the world are trying to tackle the issue with the hope of cutting down on the number of single-use bottles that are thrown away.
In the UK, there's the Refill app that will help you pinpoint nearby drinking fountains and local businesses that will fill your water bottle for free. But if you're travelling internationally, it's worth firing up the WeTap app that provides a map of nearby drinking fountains to help you stay hydrated on the move. I really like the fact that it's community-based. So if you stumble across a drinking fountain that isn't identified on the map, you simply tap this button here and add it to the platform.
In London, a new network of drinking points is being rolled out in summer. And in Paris, they're even installing fountains that dispense fizzy water. Ooh la la.
Here in Borough Market, new fountains are already up and running. And rather than a single-use disposable bottle, I've got this to try out.
The Hydrate Spark 2.0 connects to your phone via Bluetooth.
So once it's all set up and you're connected to the app, a sensor attached to the lid is able to detect how much water you're drinking. You can set daily goals based on the information you tell it about yourself, and it will glow to give you a gentle reminder when it's time to hydrate. However, in order for it to keep tabs on how much you're drinking, it needs to be placed on a flat surface every time you take a swig. Great if you're sitting at your desk all day, not so much if you're at the gym or on the move. But I like the fact that you can tell it where you are in the world, so if you're in a hot country, for example, it will increase the amount of times it tells you to drink.
And it's not just cutting down on plastic bottles that will help reduce your carbon footprint. I've popped to see tech expert Andrew to show me some eco-friendly apps to use on my next trip.
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thanks. There are actually quite a few different options. One of the ones that I'd recommend if you're just starting to look is going on Green Globe. So Green Globe's got an app, you can have it on Android or iOS, and basically it's a list of different hotels, resorts, meeting spaces, attractions that are all eco-friendly. So yeah, you've got the full list of all the different countries that there are here. So
That's a pretty extensive list.
it's a pretty extensive list, and so let's tap on Jamaica.
To be in Jamaica right now.
To be in Jamaica right now. And so yeah, you can see that there's just list of all of the different ones here.
There's quite a lot of resorts there.
Quite a lot of different resorts, and so you tap on the one that you're interested in, and it tells you a bit about the resort, but also a bit about what it does to help in the environment.
Helps people just feel a little bit better about their travels.
Yeah. The next one is Olio. So
I've heard a lot about this app. Tell me more.
It's super cool. And so this is one that is great for if you're traveling, but kind of great for if you're not traveling too.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a brilliant app. And so it is all about reducing food waste. And so it means that you can give away food that you don't need, but also get food that people are giving away. And yeah, so if you are planning a trip and you look in your fridge and you're like, oh, I've still got a carton of milk and a fruit bowl full of fruit and all that, and it's just going to go to waste, you just put it on the app and someone will come and collect it. And the other way around is that if you're in a city and you're like, oh, I don't really want to pay for a meal or whatever, you can look on the app and see who is giving away food near you. And so you get companies that are like, it gets to the end of the day and they go, oh, we've actually got this many sandwiches that we've got going. They put it on Olio and you get a free sandwich. And the last one I would recommend is Spin Lister. And so Spin Lister is basically, you think of it as like Airbnb, but for bikes in your local area that you can hire. So that, I've searched Los Angeles. And so you just search your local area and find what's available. And so there are road bikes, mountain bikes, they do surf gear, ski gear, all sorts of stuff. And so it usually works out less than around $20 a day. And so it's much, much cheaper than getting taxis everywhere, and you are eco-friendly.
Yeah.
You are riding a bike.
And finally, if you can't start the day without a caffeine fix, even when you're away on holiday, then the Paquito cup could help.
Reusable coffee cups are nothing new, and some shops offer a discount if you bring your own, but it can be pretty annoying and bulky carrying one of those around. What's great about the Paquito is that it squishes down really small and extends to 3 different sizes. It's a little fiddly to pull out, but once fully extended, you've got a full... Hi, I'm good. I'd like a regular Americano, please.
Yep. Good. Thank you.
Cheers.